In a world where opinions are diverse and debates are necessary to navigate complex issues, honing the ability to discuss and research global matters is essential. Today, we are diving into the continuous motion. This house believes that ethics should be prioritized over other conservation methods. Representing the pro side is Angelina, represented by a raccoon in a t-shirt. She is ready to present her arguments. On the opposite side, we have Valerie, represented by a dog wearing a t-shirt, poised to share her perspective and a preference for conservation and endangered animals. Without further ado, let's the debate commence.
Honorable speakers of the House, just imagine walking out your house and seeing a woolly mammoth walk right in front of you. Just how amazing is that? Now, to debate on the grounds of whether we should genetically bring back extinct animals, we need to consider new biotechnologies emerging in our world. It's important we understand these advantages. As species die out, whole ecosystems become unbalanced, but emerging biotechnologies may give us a chance to right some past wrongs and restore damaged environments. One organization leading the way is Colossal. Using CRISPR genetic engineering techniques, they're combining woolly mammoth and elephant DNA to recreate a next-generation mammoth capable of living in the Arctic once more. Within just 5 years, they expect to have calf mammoths born from elephant suffragettes. This project aims to do more than just bring back different extinct species. It seeks to restore the mammoth's original ecological role as an ecosystem engineer. When the mammoths roam the Arctic, their grazing and activities help maintain short, grassy plains, but after they disappeared, shrubs and trees began taking over. Mammoths contributed to nutrition cycles and different soils that helped improving growth in conditions for many plant species. Their presence also supported different dependent predators and scavengers. By returning these mammoth elephants to the tundra, scientists believe they can help reverse shrub encroachment and in turn support more biodiversity. This could reconstruct proportions of the mammoth's steep food web that existed for millennia. Besides these specific cases like mammoth, this de-extinction aims to uncover valuable scientific insights. Studying previously lost species and ecosystems can help fill gaps in our evolutionary knowledge. It may also reveal functions important for ecosystem systems and conservation alone cannot replace, even accelerating extinction risk from climate change and habitat deconstruction. There is potential to advance in genetics, cloning techniques, and our ability to sustain complex biological communities in the face of environmental changes. So therefore, in conclusion, while not without challenges, strategic de-extinction projects can offer hope of repairing damaged networks for life. By reconnecting missing links like the woolly mammoth, we may strengthen nature's resilience against growing threats. The ancient steppe landscapes they helped us shape could bloom once more. With this care and application of our new technologies, selective species reconstruction merits support as one tools among many restoring Earth's intrinsically woven tapestries of life. Thank you.
Thank you for the speech of the first speaker, and now it's opposition first speaker's turn. I'm going to begin my speech in 3, 2, 1. It is worthy to risk the entire ecosystem for resurrecting woolly mammoth and dinosaurs when creating one costs 10 million. The proposition has stated that we should prioritize the use of emerging biotechnologies to resurrect extinct species and to uncover the valuable scientific insights. However, there are over 40,000 vulnerable species on the verge of extinction, and how can we ignore them when humans are the culprit to a loss of habitats and climate change? There is no doubt that putting resources on current species is more efficient, effective, and ethical compared to caring about the already extinct ones. Some rebuttals to first proposition speaker. She says that the return of mammoth can support more diversity, but they actually can disrupt the balance of the ecosystem. Here is our countermodel. First, not putting the resurrection of extinct species as the priority does not mean that we stop investigating. It is just that we will not allocate the majority of resources on it and put a handsome amount of money on animal conservation instead. Second, animal conservation refers to stopping animals from extinction. This includes, firstly, infrastructure, such as providing biodiverse green roofs, habitat boxes, and insect houses and hotels to provide food and shelter for a range of animals in cities. Second, education. We teach the public to develop sustainable practices, such as not consuming products made from endangered species and preventing overfishing and deforestation on impulse and at random. Third, the status quo is that we have limited financial resources, and it is impossible to spend largely on both extinct and endangered species. We are also considering this motion at the present time zone, meaning that biotechnologies are still developing and are not mature. Then, our arguments. To begin, we are more likely to succeed if our goal is to conserve current animals. We know that habitat loss and climate change are some of the causes or factors of extinction. So by addressing and easing them, we can keep animals alive. The extincting living things, like woolly mammoth, can cause harm to the environment. When we have reintroduced endangered species back into the wild in the past, there have been all sorts of ripple effects and unintended consequences. For instance, after the reintroduction of the grey wolf to Yellowstone, elk and deer were hunted by the wolf, and with the reduced populations, the Asmans thrived, having the beavers. It's impossible to know how a local ecology will change, with a species brought back from the dead, and it's not worthy to take the risk and leave the endangered species behind. We are sure that it is possible to save the species from extinction because the endangered species are not totally gone yet, and we just need some resources to cater to them and help them. Moreover, the extinction takes so much money, which is not really effective. According to research, the extincting one woolly mammoth takes 10 million, and it doesn't have that much benefits to the ecosystem to make up for the money used. We are still exploring the capacity of technology to resurrect species, meaning that we cannot guarantee our success in bringing back animals and plants. It is possible that eventually we are just wasting some money. To add on, it is not ethical to the extinct species. This is explained by the second speaker along with the side effects of resurrection to a better understanding of the animal conservation. Therefore, efforts to genetically resurrect extinct animals should not be prioritized over other conservation methods right now. Thank you. As the first speakers of the debate, the two have very strong and clear arguments for and against the motion. Continue tuning in next week's episode to listen to how they rebut each other to solidify their stances.